live? Is we live, baby? Is we live? Where my phones at? I got two phones, one for the. I got two phones, one for the. I got two phones, one for the. All right, let me see some of these comments, man. I got two. Break. What's the word? Break. Y'all gotta excuse me, bro. Bunk up 25%. Y'all gotta excuse me, bro. Hold on now. We gotta talk about this cryptocurrency market, but we gotta wait till everybody get up in this joint first. Oh, let's go. I gotta go hoop at 12, y'all. I got a little game, you feel me? I gotta go hoop at 12. Let's see what we got here, man. So, I mean, not much going on inside the market, right? Just a little bit of why y'all be trying to tag me in FUD, bro? I don't know why y'all be trying to tag me in FUD, bro. Y'all stay trying to tag me in FUD. I woke up and I seen like the Elon community tagging me in FUD. I'm like, bro, what y'all tagging me for? Millie done already, like, it's all love there. Millie doing this thing. Everybody should be doing they thing, bro. Doing they thing, bro. Dang. Y'all just be thirsty for drama. Millie ain't even on the drama, bro. I'm really just chilling, right? This is a good time to be buying some of these utility tokens. The big bill. Am I streaming on Twitter? I got my Twitter up. Alright, I do got the Twitter. I got the Twitter up. I got my Kick up. This is the first time me streaming on Kick. I got Kick up. Bruh, I got so much stuff up right now, and I ain't even checked like my Kick or my Twitch. This is my first time streaming on all of this. I'm streaming on all three. Better at 27 than 16. Yeah, man. It's all bad. It's all bad, bro. I done injured my chin playing with the fucking resistant bands. They done came and slapped me back in the face, bro. It's been a rough one. But we here. We locked into cryptocurrency. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'm back with another one. Make sure that you shield your favorite altcoins. Follow me on Kick. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on X. We got everything rapping. I dropped a banger in the J5 Council, right? A very, very, very early banger, right? So we cook it. I might share the banger with y'all. I don't know yet. I don't know if y'all ready for that. Now, let's get into what we actually see on the charts here. So we're going to pull up some BTC first and just see what's going on inside the market. Because, again, I think Elon Musk is like creating his own party. Guys, what the hell is going on with that? Elon Musk is creating his own party. We do need that Bitcoin dominance on the weekly to kind of like go down. We need that to go down a little bit. Oh, and by the way, how was everybody's 4th? Was y'all cook? Did y'all have fun? You know, what was going on? We do need that Bitcoin dominance to continue its downtrend in the bearish divergence, right? Bitcoin's trending to the upside, yet we have the stock RSI trending to the downside. So a bit of a bearish divergence there, which is positive for risk on assets, right? We don't truly know when we gonna get a freaking altcoin season, right? Because at the end of the day, Jay Powell still ain't cut the rates. Jay Powell ain't cut the rates. I don't know if he plan on cutting the rates. It's a 95% chance that we get no change, right? So at the end of the day, we still fighting the big, bad boss, which is the Fed. And, you know, big, beautiful bill. Is it going to raise inflation? Is it going to cause Jay Powell to put on his glasses and look at the data and say, I don't know about cutting the rates. Maybe the economy continues to be strong. Some people say the job market is strong. Some people say that them numbers is bullshit and the job market is struggling right now. So it really depends on your perspective. I would always say this: your perspective is your reality. But at the end of the day, I feel like if you checked into crypto each and every day with skin in the game, at some point you will run across opportunities. There's countless opportunities in cryptocurrency. I really don't want to get into like the meme coin sector because that's like the every every day I can find an opportunity type of mentality. But there's really, really good utility tokens, specifically in the AI sector, that's doing well. I did make a cryptic post on X, right? I made a cryptic post on X, man. And you know what the funny part about it is? I was just kind of pointing out the fact that the billionaire what's his name, Barry goddamn Silver, Barry Silver, the billionaire Barry. I was pointing out that the billionaire had a lot of interest into TAO and specifically AI, right? And he found Bitcoin here at $11, right? And he's one of the top, huge Bitcoin whales, very, very invested into TAO. But so many people, I'm starting to see a lot of, like, I don't know if people are mad about what's going on with AI. I'm not sure, but there's been a lot of disconnect with like AI. Somebody said AI is not the future, but in my opinion, it is, because it's being utilized and implemented, integrated into everyday life. So I was saying a few days ago in the council hive, aligned my portfolio with this narrative, specifically the TAO ecosystem and other tokens that I feel like will benefit from that capital in the AI sector, whether we're talking about Zebek ZBCN, which is disrupting a $1 trillion industry, by the way, payroll, or we're talking about something like Jasmine, which is disrupting the data industry, or if we're talking about something like Peak or a Yuki, which is creating a marketplace and economy, basically a world, right? An immersive world for AI a house for AI to play in, right? AI got to have its own house. It don't want to be sharing with humans. They need to be able to communicate with each other. So that's what Peak and Ayuki is building, right? A machine economy. And then you got TAO, which in my opinion is the AI marketplace. As Barry said himself, the world wide web for TAO, right? So if you look at AI as being this, AI as being this huge like niche, right? This huge market. Well, TAO would have been that marketplace, right? TAO is like the Walmart where everything AI is in, right? You walk into Walmart AI, for example, right? That's TAO, Walmart AI. You walk into TAO and you see everything AI, whether you're looking for services, products, prediction markets, this, that, you know what I'm saying, sports, anything you can think of, AI. So like, TAO is like the target for AI, the Walmart for AI, right? So it only makes sense, right, to have some type of exposure and thick and skin in the game. Also a big fan of RWA tokens, guys. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. In the algorithms. Now, let me hear some of these comments, because I know y'all like to come, show up, see what we got going here. What's your take on Doge? What up, Hart? Joe, man, Elon is, bro. I don't know why they always put me. They like that, And I don't have no problem with it. Salute to the Elon community. Like I said, if y'all want to tag me, y'all want to bring up some old stuff. Like I understand that that's part of like content creation, right? You're gonna have your skeptics, your naysayers, whatever, right? People that like to bring up shit from the fucking archives. I get it, right? But at the end of the day, I come in peace, right? Peace and prosperity. Jonathan Tio says Turbo is pumping hard. So let's check. Pause. God damn. I know y'all like the meme coins, man. I know y'all like the meme coins. There's a cool little app called Revenue Share that's been allowing developers to create memes with tax, and where the community can benefit, and also the project can benefit by marketing wallets and things of that sort. So check out RevShare app. I did share a banger in the J5 Council. Banger in the J5 Council. Okay. ZBCN down 11%. Come on, baby. Turbo is an AI meme coin. So, when I think about the AI sector going off and people start to think about memes, the first thing that comes to my mind is Turbo, GOAT, Jiggity 5. I think about AI, I think about AI, right? And I do see a world where a AI community or AI savants like myself rally behind a project like Turbo, because it could be the face of AI meme coins, right? Now, I don't know what they specifically building or if they plan on specifically building anything, but You can't deny the community. I think Plume is actually a really, really good project. I need to do more research on Plume. Plume is a really, really good project. I've been seeing people shield KTA, Kita, on my TAO, and I don't got a problem on my TAO post. I don't have a problem with that, right? I've seen a lot of Toshi, but I don't, I'm not, I understand, look, okay, so when Coinbase opens up their ecosystem, the base wallet, I think there will be a lot of liquidity, but at this point, I think the chosen ecosystem at this point, it gotta be Solana, right? When people will hook up, they go straight into Solana. At some point, maybe see that rotation into base, but I won't sit here and cap. There's some really, really nice shit being built on base, but you will have to have patience, right? Because it doesn't happen real fast like we see on Solana, right? You put something on Solana, that shit, pump, right? If it got a community, if it got the right whales behind it, the right supply control. So who knows, right? But there's some really, really good projects, guys. I don't want to, be the guy to shill everything, because I don't think you need a lot of tokens. This is the last leg of the cycle, right? I think that you just need, 5 to 10 good tokens. 5 to 10 good tokens, right? We can just swing back over here to BTC. It'll be the what's that, the DXY has been falling, right? BTC is holding strong at 108, but I think that we continue to go up from here. I think that easily that we see Bitcoin put in a inverted head and shoulders and blast out of here, right? I don't know what the catalyst is going to be, but I think that we blast out of here, right? But what I want to be real about is that time is fucking running out, right? Based on every historic cycle, I put it out for you guys. Post-halving, the pi cycle peak, post-halving, the price peak, post-halving correction, right? We have everything. If you're new to the channel, it's your first time watching this on Kick, Twitch, X, wherever the you on the toilet, I don't know where you at. You could be, in some yams right now. Whatever you doing right now, we have told everybody, based on historical data, that we got about 100 and something days left before we wrap up this cycle. And the question is Bitcoin going to take our altcoins to Valhalla? Is Bitcoin going to take ETH to Valhalla? Because according to the definition of altcoin seasoning, you guys said ETH needs to hit an all-time high, Bitcoin dominance needs to go to 58%, the QT needs to end, DXY needs to be under 96, the global M2 needs to be exploding. Y'all know what the fuck y'all be saying. Y'all say a whole bunch of stuff, right? At the end of the day, we need ETH to hit price discovery. When ETH hits price discovery, it's a good chance those ERC20 tokens that we love will explode. Upon that explosion, you'll probably see an altcoin rally, right? Maybe Solana ecosystem. I think TAO ecosystem is going to be huge. I think Sui's ecosystem is going to get a lot of capital, right? But we're all waiting for the big bad wolf, Ethereum, to enter price discovery. So yes, I would want to be very, very, very honest with you guys and aware ETH is fucking overbought. And we're running out of time in this cycle. But I will say this, when Bitcoin hits an all-time high, usually it takes 3 to 6 months until we see the peak of altcoin season. So just keep that in mind. It's not over with yet. It's not like you got to rush into your positions. You can just be calm and buy upon confirmation. There's nothing wrong with buying upon confirmation. But ETH is overbought, right? Right. But it can hang out over here, guys. This is my script that I created myself. If you don't know, I do vibe code. I code and vibe code and do a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I create these scripts in all types of stuff, right? And we're just gonna see if we're gonna get either we're gonna get that sell signal, but I don't think we is. I think that ETH hangs out in the overbought area. It probably bounces off the support that we see here at 80. And if this big, beautiful bill brings in as much capital as we think it's going to bring into the tech area, that'd be bullish. What's today is the weekend. So I just want to go back and look at how the SPY closed. And again, on Monday, excuse me, God dang. God damn, I need some water. And I got some water. God dang. My bad, y'all. I drank some McDonald's coffee, and that shit's still in my throat. Pause. God dang. Feel like my chain was choking me out. Now my nose is feel like I gotta sneeze. Allergies. Goddamn. All right. SPY. We're looking at the SPY, and we're like, okay, SPY closed in price discovery. Will the SPY continue to go up and print a confirmation candle starting on Monday? Would be nice. Hope that it happens. The bear argument here is that the SPY is severely overbought. Severely overbought, right? And it's giving you that overbought stock RSI cross. But again, that doesn't mean that we go down. That doesn't always mean that we go down. And we need more information. We'll need to see how Monday opens up. The cool thing is now you can get these stocks and shit in on crypto. They're tokenized, right? I was hanging around GM. What's this? GM. I don't know what that is. GMGN. Yeah, I was hanging around GMGN, and I've seen they added the X stocks, so now stocks are tokenized. And I pose this question to anybody out there. Chat. Right now, we always think about the bullish shit that the stocks being tokenized, but is there a world that these X stocks, right, these tokenized stocks, is there a world where they take some liquidity from the altcoins? Like, is this another psyop that's going to delay altcoin season, like we've seen from so many of these memes and so many of these launches and so many of these launch pads? Is X stock just another distraction to extract liquidity from our favorite altcoins? Nobody talks about that aspect. We already have a very diluted market. Crypto has changed, right? And for some odd reason, retail. The fuck happened to retail? The retail isn't here, right? But we got an opportunity to buy down here, right? I guess I can kind of like show you guys what I'm talking about. We're gonna do a little markup. All right, we got an opportunity to buy down here, and we're here again, right? So anytime we get down here, always a great opportunity to buy up on altcoins before retail returns. Now, I want to make it clear, nothing wrong with buying upon confirmation. If you're a confirmation person, if you're a person that likes to see green candles and you want to buy when things are looking like it's euphoria, that's fine. Me personally, I adopt the Warren Buffett type of mindset because at the end of the day, guys, every day cryptocurrency creates generational wealth for somebody. It may not be me, it may not be you, but it happens for somebody, right? So there is no excuses. There's no crying in the fucking casino, right? We lock in, right? If you don't got 16 hours to be glued at your computer like me, I'm sitting here glued, then you probably will miss out on a lot of opportunities. And this is why you want to make sure your eggs and your basket are lined up with conviction. As Murad would say, believe in something, but make it a little bit easier for yourself. Find sectors that you know can't lose, right? I think AI and RWAs and even community tokens are sectors where you just can't lose. Community, a little bit more higher risk there, but like AI, RWAs, these ecosystem native tokens like Solana, you know, you place some bids and things that you feel like you cannot lose to kind of play against that volatility. Now, once you feel a little bit comfortable with your portfolio, you have a little bit more understanding, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding about the cryptocurrency, then you can become more degen. But make sure your time aligns with your degency. Don't try to be a degen if you ain't got the time. Because if you ain't got the time, then you will get wrecked. This is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't even know how many people we got in here. All right, hold on. I don't even know how many people we got in here. All right, Elon's good, man. Yeah, Turbo Pro. Now everyone, good to catch the live. Good to see y'all. Chat it up. ACH is a payroll go. No, I'm invested into ZBCN as a bet. I want all the tokens. Moonwell is a good base project. Crypto homes, like I'm not against base. I want people to understand that base is going to take a little bit more patience, right? Nothing is going to happen overnight, but nothing against base. What is this gold thing at the top? I don't know what it is. All right, Algo, Crow, Tesla, Crow, sleeper. Now, I want to talk about why I believe Crow is a sleeper. I meant to do a video on this, guys. I meant to actually do a YouTube video on this, right? But I truly believe that Crow is a sleeper, right? Because they're going to have to do something to compete with Coinbase, Robinhood, right? I do believe there's a world where these exchange tokens start to do well, right? Especially the ones that have stocks, that have this tokenization aspect where you can literally tokenize everything. I think crypto.com is working on a new DeFi wallet similar to like we see from Phantom. So it seems like they're gearing up for something. They got a little bit of perks that other exchanges don't have, like their prediction markets, sports betting and stuff like that. So Robinhood kind of opened up the door, right? Robinhood opened up the door to tokenization. Coinbase seen that and was like, look, we're just going to integrate the entire base wallet, what I don't even know what it's called, Coinbase wallet, whatever, into the Coinbase exchange, which is going to unlock massive liquidity for low caps in base. Now, let's talk about what crypto.com can do, right? They got prediction market, they got sports betting. They need to find some type of that moment, you know, that moment where the light bulb fucking comes on, right? And they just figure it out, right? Because there is a world where exchange tokens do well because of the aspect of tokenization and in capital. They talked about the crypto.com being a part of the reserve and the crypto ETF. We know that Chris has, you know, a little bit of solid connection with Trump and things of that sort. And crypto.com is respected as one of those elite utility tokens, right? It gets respect, right? So at the end of the day, I don't know what they're going to do, but I do believe that they're going to do something to be able to compete with Coinbase and Robinhood. And I think they're the ones that's closest to competing, right? Because they have all this stuff that's part of their exchange, but also their platform and ecosystem. They even sent me some shit on crypto.com where I can get a what's it called? I can get a crypto.com credit card. So pay attention to some of these exchange tokens. I know back in the day, a sleeper exchange token was LCX. I haven't seen much people talk about LCX in a long time. It is listed here on Coinbase, but it's also has a very healthy chart. Just recently broken the downtrend, the uptrend here, but it has a very, very, very solid chart, and it seems like it's on a upward trajectory. So sleepers, crypto.com, not crypto.com, but exchange coins, exchange tokens, sleepers, man, sleepers. Pay attention to the exchange tokens because Robinhood is about to onboard a lot of hype into this crypto and these exchange tokens and these exchanges that host these stocks, host these cryptos, host these altcoins. They're going to be able to generate massive amounts of revenue. And hopefully with those massive amounts of revenue, they can do buybacks, they can do burns, they can reinvest into the platform and ecosystem to make it even better. LCX looks really, really good here on the weekly. You got a stock RSI cross to the upside, bullish momentum. Would love to see it get above these moving averages, the 21-day and 50-day EMA, but definitely a sleeper token. And when retail comes back and everybody starts making these crazy TikTok videos, they'll be comparing LCX to Binance and all this shit. And you can get into something like this on sale. It's a lot of good tokens on sale. Labyrinth on Bonk has been flying, bro. You got 26 people in here. Make sure you like, subscribe. What up, Maz? ZBCN has a gas card, silver and black. That's what's up. I know they did something with the science card, right? Where they're working to put the POS machines and things into universities, bro. That's gonna be huge, bro. But they have to execute. They gotta implement it. Yeah, have y'all been buying any X stocks? You can actually trade them like day trader, right? I was looking at GMGN and you can trade the X stocks, which is absolutely crazy, right? The fact that we're in a point in crypto where you can literally go on an exchange in your Phantom wallet on a trading platform and trade stocks on chain. Nobody is even fucking talking about it, guys. Like, this is why we know that digital assets is the future, because they just move stocks on chain. Now think about this. I think it's like 24/5 now, right? Like you can trade stocks all day, all night, 5 days out of the week. It's not 7 days, but it's 5 days out of the week. And then it's, you know, the weekend is closed. Like 2-3 years, this was not even around. So no point in complaining. Trust the process. Watch what's slowly happening. Pay attention to the adoption. We got stocks literally adding crypto to their treasuries, right? Because they're trying to pump the price of the stock up. They are looking at MicroStrategy and Michael Saylor and how he was able to pull it off, and they're finding cryptocurrencies that align with their core thesis. For instance, there's like 2 or 3 stocks that have been adding BitTensor TAO to their treasuries, similar of these stocks that add Bitcoin to their treasuries. There's other stocks that's been adding, maybe Solana, we seen an oil company adopt, I don't know if it was XRP or White Rock. It was one of those XRP ledger tokens. Adoption is happening daily. I believe the president just dropped another. Didn't he just drop another? What is it? World Liberty didn't he drop another token? World Liberty. Isn't it? I think it's on MEXC. I think it's on MEXC. I think World Liberty came out on MEXC and it's probably going to be listed on exchanges very soon. So, yeah. But when the retail comes back in, they'll probably just be buying like shit like SPX, Pepe, the TikTokers. Like, SPX has been flying, bro. Salute to Murad, man. Really showing you that just belief really is still a thing. Meme coin's doing pretty good today, right? Salute to Jasmine with the pump on the day. Let's go 2%. What happened to Gala? Oh my Gala. What happened to Gala, bro? Shit. Do they even do games anymore? Millie, did you hear about Ton's new initiative for UAE 10-year golden visa? Could be awesome opportunity to buy and stake for 3 years during the upcoming bear market. Yeah, I think people should be preparing for the bear market, man. And I think somebody was asking me about if they asked me in the J5 Council if I'm bullish on a project, and I'm like, bro, I don't even believe in the word bullish anymore. I believe in resolve and conviction. You either have resolve and conviction in something or you fucking don't. It is what it is. All this, I'm bullish. Who cares? Nobody cares if you're bullish or not, right? Because that doesn't make price go up, right? So at the end of the day, we're coming to the end of this specific cycle, and even on the total cryptocurrency market, we're staring down the barrel of inverted head and shoulders. We should get the next leg up, right? Get the next leg up. You fucking take your profits and you wait for the bear market to hit. You pay attention to the projects that you have conviction in, and we run it back up again. We're not mad if the bear market hits. We don't care. We know we learned so much this cycle that we know we can't lose next cycle. We learned so much this cycle that we know we can't lose next cycle. And we had fun. We made money. I'm not saying the cycle is over, but we learned a lot, guys. We learned a lot. And yes, every cycle is different from a fundamental standpoint, but the things you learn, you can bring that wisdom and put yourself to be way more seasoned than all the new people that's going to get in next cycle. So we learned and we're going to continue to earn, right? We learn and we're going to continue to earn, right? But what we'll do in the bear market is we're going to buy stuff in narratives that we know we can lose in. We can't lose with AI. I don't know. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I know I cannot lose with AI unless they just come with some crazy regulation. What they're not, because those elites, they want to make their life easier. They don't want to fucking be at work. They don't want to do none of that shit. They want fucking artificial intelligence to do it, right? I understand the red cons and the red flags. Guess what? I don't care, because we creating that generational wealth for our families on top of families, and that's just we gotta bite the bullet to do that. We gotta bite the bullet to do that. It is what it is. Arrow might be a good one. Arrow. If you bullish on base, right? Arrow is the dex on base, right? Understand the narrative, man. Understand the narrative. But yeah, make sure you go follow me on Twitch, Kick. Hold on, let me see if I can actually I'm not going nowhere. I'll be right back. I want to see if I can actually pull up my Kick and Twitch on this stream. If it's actually on. Let me see. Where is my profile at? You trying to go your stream faster views? I got something cool. All right, yeah. I am. All right, I'm on Kick. Hey, let's go. Let me see if the Twitch is pulled up. Alright. Let's see if the Twitch is pulled up. Gang channel. Twitch TV. Come on, man. I hate when it does this, bro. I think I'm on Twitch, but it's not pulling up for me. Come on, man. Stream manager. Got it. Red. Alright. It's too quiet in here. Alright. Bam. I got the Twitch rolling too. I gotta set all this stuff up, guys. So let me see. On Twitch, I'm Crypto Millie. Let me get back over here. All right, so yeah, on what's this? On Twitch. This is Twitch. On Twitch, I'm Crypto Millie. And then on Kick. I'm Goat Crypto Millie. All right, we got it all set up, baby. And then you already know we on YouTube. All right, we grown. We gonna be growing from here. And I'm on X, ALTCOIN Millie. So actually, let me put that up for you guys too. All right, bro. I got it set up. On all avenues. Let's freaking go. Let's go. ALTCOIN Millie. We set up on all avenues now. Now we got the stream everywhere. All right. Now we need to pump some. We need to make it pump, right? That was a bar. Bro said resolving conviction. Y'all want me to start spitting. Don't trust weekend pumps. BTC broke over 109. Breeze, delay button, long-term hold. Bad idea. AI. Bad idea? You still bullish on the Shiba ecosystem? That's what's up, baby. I'm not per se trusting a weekend pump. I don't really, it's like 4th of July, right? Don't trust a holiday dump, right? I'm not per se invested into the aspect of this being a weekend pump. What I'm invested in the aspect of is the fact that the total cryptocurrency market looks like it's primed to go higher, right? This is clearly a inverted head and shoulders forming, and I truly believe that we're going to blast out of here. Now, I also am of the belief that this is the closing. This is the third. We going to third base, baby. This is third base, right? This is third base going to home. Unless we in a fucking super cycle. This is third base going to home because we know every cycle is only about 500 and something days, 555 days on average, right? So we know that, look, we're coming to the finish line. We're coming to home base, right? And I believe that this next leg up should be extremely volatile. We're going to run into catalysts like the end of quantitative tightening, a possible Fed cut, capital being injected into specific sectors of the tech industry with this big, beautiful bill. And everything seems to be aligned for us to go higher. Right now, if we just fall off the map, put in a double top and it's over from here, guess what? It's okay. I've made good little bit of money this cycle. I still have stable coins prepared. I'm locked in. I got my TAO staked away. It's whatever, right? I think that TAO is going to 10,000 or higher. So I want to be 3-5 years from now, like how Da Vinci was, right? When he bought Bitcoin at such a low price, right? I bought TAO at such a low fucking price, and to wake up 3-4 years from now and see it 10,000, 20,000 or trading at something crazy similar to Bitcoin, that I'm cool with that, right? And in the midst of me holding and having these conviction plays over the course of the next 4 to 8 years, right? Because that's what investing is, not financial advice. I'll still have stable coins prepared for short-term plays because there will be altcoin bubbles, right? We'll have an AI bubble. We'll have an RWA bubble. We'll have a decentralized science bubble. We'll have a meme and community bubble. We'll have a stock meme bubble. There's going to be bubbles, and you just got to have your stable coins prepared. That's one thing I will say that really helped me out with finding and being prepared for opportunities is always having my stable coins together. I see so many people that be like, Millie, I got an opportunity. Millie, this is a great opportunity. But I missed it because I didn't have nothing in my stable coins, and I had to transfer to the bank, and the bank denied my transfer. And now you fucked up. You missed up on a great opportunity because you ain't have your portfolio together. So you always want to have like at least 10-20% in stable coins. In stable coins ready in your wallet to be able to prepare to attack aggressively on opportunities in crypto. This is a new cycle. This is a new type of fucking crypto trader, right? These people don't even have attention spans that go over 7 days, right? 3 days is like, oh, now it's trying to find a new token. So like, you gotta understand that it's just young folks hopping in, and they don't invest like how we invest. And once you understand that, it's not like you turning your back on a token or you don't have diamond hands. All that shit was designed to like program you, right? Program you to hold and make somebody else rich. Now, don't get me wrong. There are tokens that's going to benefit people over time. There are real teams that don't give a fuck about the money, that just want to ship, that just want to deliver, that just want to execute. There are. But it's not that many of them, right? Everybody is, especially on the last leg, a lot of people are all about extracting as much money as they can extract headed into the last leg of this cycle. It is what it is. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real, chat. Deployment ready. Hey, yo. Long-term hold. Hey, yo, KG, what's the word, bro? Hey, yo, KG. I got the kick set up. I got the Twitch set up. I might have to hit the trenches, Brody. I might have to hit the trenches. I don't know. Guys, what should I be looking at? Anything I should specifically be looking at, man? I don't have any news for you guys. I'm sorry. This is just been a boring, like, 3 weeks in crypto, to be honest. There's really nothing happening besides Elon Musk versus Donald Trump. And I think Elon Musk is coming out with some new party. Like, all this shit that they doing affects us, man. Affects us, bro. It's just like they be so selfish and they don't understand what they doing. They like, oh, I'm just doing it for the greater of what I think, bro. What about the people? It seems like nobody of power cares about the people no more, bro. But what about us, the little guy that's trying to make it? It's all right, we gonna break the poverty chains and get the fuck on. That's what we gonna do. We got 35 people in here. Make sure you like and subscribe. Elon is bugging. Guys, what happened with Elon? What happened with Elon? Because I seen somebody tag me in Elon. They posted one of my older videos. Elon went back. At least it didn't pick up another zero, right? It's up 6% on the day. But what happened? I seen my boy T the Gamer. He was shilling Hosico. Man, this shit is running though. Up 41% on the day. Guys, what happened? Banana. This shit ended up going to 10 million. I remember this from almost a year ago when it got rugged. Maybe it was a different one. What the fuck happened to Elon, bro? Because I don't know what's going on. Cryptomyalysis, my dog. Cryptomyalysis. Y'all see your boy getting them gains, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see your boy. Hey, Cryptomyalysis, your boy get. I got a game today. I'm about to turn back the time on the basketball court. I'm about to turn back the time, baby. Y'all don't want to see me on the basketball court. Well, I mean, guys. It's so much opportunity, man. How about I put y'all on a token, y'all CTO that bitch, and run it up. Token ain't even bond yet. CTO it and run it up, bro. Run it up. Run it up. Y'all tired of all this type of shit and y'all want to make some money in crypto, y'all already know. CTO a token and run it up. It's very, very easy to make money in cryptocurrency, right? And I'm saying this on live so everybody can hear it. Twitch, Kick, X, whatever you platform you watching this, right? Pick a fucking token, CTO it, and run it up before it bonds, right? I got a good one in mind. But I mean, historically, every time Elon hit this red box, it's been bullish, right? It's, I'm not gonna say bullish. I hate that word now. But it's been historically a great opportunity to add to your Elon bag down here. The fact that Elon been coming down here retesting our red box and it's done it so many times, I don't understand how the community can be mad or upset. It's not like y'all not used to this shit, right? You know, people wanted to get on me. Man, you sold your Elon 2 years ago. I sure did, and I got into AI gaming, made a whole lot of money, was able to leave work and do a whole bunch of other shit, right? You know what I mean? And guess what? I can come back and buy Elon right back where I left it. Right back where I left it. This is why, you know, like my boy Crypto Mike said, he's like, Millie was ahead of the game. I seen that diamond hand shit ending, that era ending with certain coins, right? And I mean, once Elon Musk came out and said he didn't have nothing to do with Dogecoin on Mars, it was kind of writing on the wall. And now you got like 10,000 different Elon tokens that represent Elon. Every time he fucking changes profile picture, somebody creates a new token. They just dropped the America, the America Party, AP America Party, and somebody dropped the America token. And they started sending. So like, Elon's not a bad project. I mean, I'm pretty sure the devs, they're trying. But this shit, it's not easy. It's not easy. Like this, like running a project of this magnitude, it's not easy. Right? And the fact they have been able to have this project hold up the way that it holds up, I mean, that's a testament of to their fortitude and their will to keep going. Does that benefit holders? Absolutely not. It fucking sucks that the fact the price hasn't gone up. But anybody who's been buying every time it hits the red box, if this thing goes and does a 20x, 50x, then you're gonna then everybody's gonna be happy like this shit never happened. Never happened. I remember when everybody was bearish on XCN. Oh, XCN, there's no connection between XCN and JP Morgan. Woo, 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 woo. Then out of nowhere, XCN flew. Everybody was bearish 2 years about Zebek. Oh, Zebek did a migration. They changed their token. They migrated. Nobody fucking talks about that, but it happened, right? And then once it flew, nobody talked about it. When Jasmine went all the way down to 203, and then when Jasmine did a 20x, everybody was like, Jasmine is, and now that Jasmine is correct, everybody, so like, just the nature of crypto people. We be just too fucking emotional, yet we come up here and we be like, there's no emotions in crypto. There's no crying in casino. Yeah, every day somebody does a live stream, whether it's me, whether it's somebody else, and there's 75% of people in the comments emotional as fuck. I get it. We work hard for our money and capital. Kind of sucks. But guys, it's 1.8 million tokens. No one forces you to be in any of these projects. You have the right to buy or sell. It's your fucking money. Sorry for cursing. I gotta stop cursing. Tell me the version that I don't want to see your joke. Oh no, this CTO is a revenue token. This is a revenue token. This is a CTO of a revenue token, just like you like it, AOKG, right? The community can earn revenue and it automatically burns 2%. And project is planning on doing buybacks. You know what I mean? This is a revenue. Revenue and crypto, the community can earn USDC. I'm kind of late. Crypto been making me cry myself sleepily, bro. What is the hell? What the hell, Barry? What the hell, Lee, bro? What up, Cafe? Video copycat technology that take away from DD because we can DD multiple copycats eventually. Archetype rug this community. Who is Archetype? What happened with Archetype? What happened with Archetype? Amelia Young Black and Rich, baby. What's up? What's up, Crypto Bialysis? What happened to Archetype? Hold on. What happened, guys? Let me know what happened. I'll be right back. Let me check something, chat. I gotta check something, chat. I'll be right back. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere yet. I do got a game at 12. I gotta be at. Let me check something. Let me check something, dog. Let me check something. Let me check something, dog. Let me check something. Alright, let's go here. Share this around. Bye. I'm gonna share it in your Discord, dog. Hold on. I got you, AOKG. You know you my dog, bro. All right. I hit you in the DMs, bro. All right, let's go back here. I hit you in the DMs, bro. I hit you in the DMs, dog. You know I rock with you. You know I rock with you. Hey yo, KG, yo. All right, let's go back to the comments. I hit you, bro. CTO. Send it. Archetype. What did he do? What did he do? What did he do? You ain't no shit me crying about crypto. Gotta be patient. Yeah, you gotta be patient, J Mighty. We all cry about it. We all cry about it. Look, I'm talking about myself, bro. We all cry about it, right? We all get upset. We all get frustrated, but I'm numb to it. Plus, guys, this is what has made crypto easy for me for the last, I say, 3 months. Focusing on one ecosystem and learning everything about it. I treat BitTensor like my wife, like my girlfriend. You know how you know what I'm saying, when you make love to your wife, your girl, you know what I'm saying? You want to know everything about her. You want to know her sweet spots, you know what I'm saying? Where to touch, you know what I'm saying? You know, the little nipple, little, you know, whatever, right? And you know ins and outs about your girl, right? And it feels way more better than being with somebody you don't know shit about, right? And this is the type of things that happen in cryptocurrency. We create relationships with projects we don't know shit about, right? And I have found out that you make so much more money when you commit to one ecosystem, right? Each one of these ecosystems is like a fucking state. Which state you want to live in? You want to live in Cali? You want to live in Vegas? You want to live in New York? So BitTensor to me is like a state that I really, really like. I like the food in the state. I like the ladies in the state. I like the fact that they got a basketball team, a football team. That's how I look at these ecosystems. So I go into BitTensor, and now because I'm committed to the ecosystem, I understand how to earn APY. I can mine TAO, doing things within the ecosystem. I can earn TAO. I'm earning TAO right now with my miner, and I'm not doing anything. I'm earning TAO right now with my miner, and I am not doing anything. Anything, chat. Anything. I have a miner that mines TAO, and I'm just earning, and I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything. Probably mine like 2,500 this week. Probably mine like 2,500 this week. Of y'all think I'm capping? I'll show you, right? I'll show y'all once. Let me see here. 2,700. Mined 8 TAO this week. 8 TAO. There you go. I mined 8 TAO this week. 2,700. 2,700. Yeah. Mined 8 TAO. 2,700 this week. That's how much TAO I mined this week with my miner. So no cap in my rap, man. No cap in my rap. I mined 2,800 this week in TAO. Just like that. Just because I took the fucking time to learn the ecosystem, to find out how I can make APY in the ecosystem, how I can earn and generate revenue in the ecosystem. And I mined almost $3,000 worth of TAO just this week only. This is how lucrative TAO ecosystem is once you set up a miner and you understand how everything works within the ecosystem. And whatever, I'm gonna just let that mine and wake up 5-10 years from now like a fucking TAO fucking whale. Like a fucking TAO whale. And you see I had like 2 different wallets set up there. I had 2 different wallets. It was 2 different ones. It wasn't just one. It was 2 different ones, by the way. No cap in my rap when I'm talking about this TAO shit. That was just 1 week of mining. And I was bullshitting on TAO because I should have been set up a miner. I was bullshitting. I was like, I just want to buy Subnet tokens or something. And they was on me like, Millie, you need to create a miner. Like, everything that you're doing on TAO, you need to create a miner. I finally succumbed to it. And it was probably the best decision that I made. 2,700 doing nothing, just contributing to the ecosystem. I'm pretty sure anybody can use 3 bands right now in a week. I'm not trying to toot my horn, but there's other things in crypto you can do besides just trying to trade a fucking meme coin, bro. You can do this. I'm pretty sure there's opportunities in Sui's ecosystem. I'm pretty sure there's opportunities in XRP's ecosystem. I'm pretty sure there's opportunities in Shibarium. I'm pretty sure there's opportunities with Uniswap, Ethereum, Solana. You just gotta go find them instead of trying to do everything you see everybody else doing. Sometimes you just gotta do what's best for you. Yeah, so you see me talking that TAO shit, I'm really about that TAO shit. Not just up there talking about the shit just to be all wasting time and getting YouTube videos. YouTube don't pay enough. TAO ecosystem does. TAO ecosystem pays really fucking well. So that's why I'm sold on TAO, because I know it works. See, when you know something works, nobody can tell me nothing about BitTensor. Nobody can tell me nothing about TAO or BitTensor because I know it works. And the only thing I'm doing is contributing to the ecosystem and the growth of artificial intelligence. It seemed like an easy win-win to me. So when I get up there and I say, hey, this is how you buy the TAO subnets, when I told y'all 6 months ago and everybody was not even taking it serious, 6 months later, everybody asked me, how you buy TAO subnets? It's like, bro, 6 months ago, you had the opportunity to mine so much TAO with these TAO subnets. Now they've all corrected it, and it's another chance again. You got another chance, but you got to pick the right ones. Appreciate that, Tiller. Appreciate that. That's my approach to Sui. I want to get into TAO, though. Win or lose, we welcome you. We welcome you. You need 30 points a night. I got to go hard, bro. I got to go hard, bro. I got to go hard. Let's go, BitTensor. So, you know, my family going to be good in 10 years. All from BitTensor. All from BitTensor. I'm going to be a BitTensor whale in 5 to 10 years. And I know that something groundbreaking is going to come from BitTensor because they got billionaires backing it. They got billionaires backing it. Billionaires backing it. And guess what? Anybody can do what I'm doing. Anybody can, as a content creator, you can go create a miner right now in TAO and contribute to the ecosystem and content creation. And guess what? Guess what? You getting paid on YouTube, you getting paid on Twitch, you getting paid on Kick, you getting paid on X, and I'm getting paid in TAO. 5 fucking revenue streams. All from one ecosystem. So, motherfucker can't tell me nothing about BitTensor ecosystem, bro. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing, bro. Absolutely nothing. Leverage traders are killing altcoin season. Maybe I mean, leveraging is cool if you know what you're doing. Like the perp market is really good. And I think that the laws are now being more tailored that where you can actually do leverage on a lot of these exchanges. I've seen leverage on crypto.com. Solana perps are now legal. You can literally bet leverage on Solana, Bitcoin, and Ethereum doing Solana perps. 10x, 20x, 22x, whatever you want to do. So I don't think it really hurts cryptocurrency. In some cases it helps because when those shorts get liquidated, it causes a squeeze and it squeezes the price to the upside. So there is pros and cons to leverage, but it's not all bad. It's not all bad. Elon, EBG618. We talked about Elon, baby. We talked about Elon. All right, so that's that. That's that, guys. Anything else you guys looking at? J Mighty, appreciate that. I'm no genius. In fact, I should have been doing this, bro. I procrastinated, right? I felt like, oh man, I just want to buy the token. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just buy the token. I don't want to get into trying to cold create a miner. It just seems like too fucking much. Being fucking lazy, Millie, and you probably missed out on a whole bunch of 6 months worth of TAO because you was lazy, Millie. I was lazy. And then I finally said, let's try this shit out. Let me see if it works. And then I've been blown the fucking way of how their ecosystem incentivizes miners. I'm blown the fucking way. I'm blown away, chat. I'm blown away. So, shit. What you think all them tokens I'm mining gonna be when Cal hit 1,000, 5,000, 10,000? It's over 9,000. I gotta get me some fucking sound effects like the YouTubers and shit, bro. I gotta get me some sound effects or something, bro. I feel like I ain't got no clothes on or something, bro. I ain't gotta get me some sound effects. Where the doom? Where they gotta hit me some sound effects, bro? What I gotta hit the button? I gotta get the button, the little thing where I can hit the button and then make the sound effect. All right, I'm gonna buy one of those. Now that I'm on Twitch, Kick, and all this extra shit, I'm gonna buy one of those. Super? Oh, you recommend we set it up, bro? The timeline system should we use? It's going to take a little bit of coding experience. I recommend you go do your research on how to set up a TAO miner, right? You got to go out there and do your research, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not easy trying to figure this shit out. But I'm a person that is able to talk to people within the TAO ecosystem. So I had a real techie person help me set the shit up, to be completely honest with you guys. But it does take coding experience. So I will say this. That's the one downside about TAO, is they need to figure out how newbies can come in and be incentivized in a no-code fashion. I will say that. Like, they need to figure that shit out. Once they figure out everything from a no-code perspective, like all of these other ecosystems, like you can go into Solana and create shit with no coding experience, that's when the TAO ecosystem is going to explode. That's when it's going to explode. I just found you, and that's Vegeta references. You just earned the sun. Bro, I'm an anime stan, bro. I was just watching fucking Don to Don season 2, episode 1, bro. I'm anime out, bro. Anime savant. Every anime I watch. Thank you for the sub, X Ledger. Yeah, I gotta get that soundboard. Doom, doom. I'm about to get that soundboard, though. I seen it on Amazon. I'm just gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy the soundboard, chat. I'm gonna buy the soundboard. But yeah, don't just jump into it like, oh, let me do that. Millie said do this. No, do your research, figure it out first. Buy a little bit of TAO, not financial advice. Buy some subnets, start talking to people, get into the Discords, the Telegrams, right? And then figure out how you can create a miner on whatever subnet that makes best sense for you. The miner that I have set up is a miner based on for a content creator, right? It's for content creators. So for anybody that's working on content creation, my miner is based on that, right? But they have other miners for people who want to contribute to content generation, image generation, data sets, all inference, right? All type of shit. In fact, you can go here to Backdrop Finance. I like Backdrop Finance, and it can give you an idea of what. Okay, Backdrop Finance. I'm if you're watching my streams, I'm gonna have to ask you on the marketing tab. Please add Subnet 93 Bitcast. Bitcast deserves to be in the marketing. They're doing shit for content creators that has never been done in the history of content creation. Subnet 93 deserves to be in marketing. Get it together. They still don't have a meme coin yet on TAO. And a lot of people don't hate me, but I believe that if a meme is going to be launched within Bitcoin's ecosystem, it's probably going to run past everything else. But they just got to figure out a way that it makes sense for their ecosystem to be incentivized. But, you got model development. You got inference, you got compute, you got AI agent, you got data pipeline, you got macro, whatever, you got decentralized science, right? So if you don't want to go over to these other ecosystems and invest into DeSci, you can invest here, right? Because they have Nova and Zeus. I like both of those. Don't really know much about mainframe and SafeFrame, but I know Nova and Zeus, they're working. They got prediction markets. Fucking Score is really, really good. They're already working with major soccer teams. Subnet 44 Score. You got AI financial trading. You got infrastructure tokens. You got deep fake detection. Bitmine, really, really good one. You got mining like TAO Hash. You got the OTC marketplace that's being built by Subnet 73. You got Hippias, which is the #1 decentralized storage subnet, right? What is all of this shit on TAO without storage? they could pick up a lot of mind share within the ecosystem. I also hold Hippias, by the way. That's one of the subnets that I hold. MetaHash is also one of the subnets that I hold. It's a top gainer. This is one of the subnets that I hold right here. Oh, salute the backdrop for adding the mod greed. This is also a subnet that I hold that I'm earning really, really good TAO in, called MetaHash, right? They've built a over-the-counter marketplace where they're building, right? An over-the-counter marketplace that can minimize selling pressure and FUD within TAO. So let's say you have a TAO subnet, right? And you need to sell some of your alpha tokens because you need to reinvest into your ecosystem. But you know, as soon as you sell a fucking a subnet token, everybody watching, you're gonna be like, oh, the owner sell, instead of understanding like, oh shit, this is a business, they might have to sell to make shit happen. But of course, people don't think like that in crypto. I don't know how they think, but they don't think like that. So now you ain't gotta worry about that, right? You can, you know what I mean, do an OTC deal with MetaHash, your alpha token against theirs, right? And every time they earn, right, off an OTC deal, it goes to revenue generation for this subnet. So this is like a easy, you know, fundamentally sound project that has massive potential, because there is no other OTC, there is no other over-the-counter marketplace within the BitTensor ecosystem. So finding a niche and finding a one-in-one niche that makes sense, right? I mean, it's obvious. I see this coming from a mile away. There's also another subnet that's one-in-one on TAO called Quantum, where they're building quantum resistant technology. Look at it. I also hold Subnet 63 here. This is Quantum. I'm putting y'all on some fucking gems, man. Y'all want to earn TAO. Y'all want to make money in TAO ecosystem. It's a slept on ecosystem. Think about it. There's only a 128 TAO subnets, which it's a cap. It's a cap right now, right? So you don't have to worry about a whole bunch of dilution, because every single day a new token is being minted, like on Solana. You don't have as much competition. So you can lock in right now, do research for 7 days on 128 different subnets, and pick 5 of them that you believe can change the fucking world. And sit back and earn TAO. Makes sense to me. I don't know about you, but it made sense. It made perfect sense to me. We got 24 people in here. Make sure you like, subscribe. It's over 9. You heard about Buckazoid? Apparently, it's a coin from video game in the early 90s, and coin looks like just like Bitcoin. Buckazoid? I never heard of it, but I mean, we can check it out. I got Eva pulled up over here, guys. How did Eva do good? This was supposed to be a really, really good token launched on Base. But it doesn't look like it's been doing as well as I thought. Did you say, what was the name of the token that you said? Buckazoid. It sound like Freakazoid. Y'all remember that? I'm kind of old, dog. Y'all remember Freakazoid? Buckazoid on Solana. Is this it? Is this it? This what you talking about? Man, come on, man. I know you ain't talking about this. Is this what you talking about? Buckazoid on Solana? Or the one on ETH? I don't know, bro. It looks like it's kind of. I don't want to bring up no small market cap token unless it's in my private groups, man. I am on stream right now, so I can't really bring up no. So let's just pull up AXGT. Let's just put up AXGT, bro. I don't know what time travel. What you on, bro? What you on, bro? Let me know what you on, bro. Bro, what is you on? What is you on, bro? Time traveler, what is you on, bro? Oh, remember I told y'all about this token here? I said, if you miss Pythia, I can't spell, bro. Public schools. Fucking public schools. They ain't teach me how to spell. All right. I told you guys, I dropped this in the J5 Council. I dropped this in the Patreon. I believe I talked about this on stream. I said, the same team that built out Pythia that's sitting at a $30 million market cap is also working on Elvis. It's the same type of narrative, brain chip in the in understanding how animals think, and you know, the compatibility with humans and all this stuff. This is Elvis the ape, baboon with AI linked brain trip spinal interface. Chip grants UV, IR, long range vision, and magnetic field detection. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy, and you can see they're working with Pythia. This is Nero. You can see here a little over 24 hours left until voting closes. Final deadline. And by the way, I do hold both tokens, Pythia and Elvis. But the play here, guys, the easy play here is Elvis, which I shared with you guys down here. Let me go to market cap. Down here at like a $400,000 market cap, or maybe even lower. The council can fucking confirm this. I shared it down here. I said it. Elvis is an easy beta play to Pythia. Elvis is now at a $1 million market cap, still low when you compare it to Pythia here, which is sitting at a $34 million. It's almost at 35x from its friend token, the token within the same narrative or niche, and they're working together. So you don't think these Pythia whales are smart enough to rotate their liquidity, right? To rotate their liquidity into Elvis token. I mean, come on, chat. Sometimes you just got to make the shit easy for you. This was an easy money play. And you know what? I bought Elvis before the pump, and I let everybody know about it. Easy money play, and it's still massively undervalued when you look at it compared to Pythia. This is the decentralized science narrative. It's up 64% on the day, a slow cooker, but I believe it's going to continue to cook as those Pythia whales rotate that liquidity into Elvis, looking to 10x their profits, guys. This is how liquidity rotation works. You make a whole lot of money in one token, you rotate it into the beta play that has the closest narrative, and you do it with your whale friends, and now everybody is rotating and making money. Not to say it's going to take anything from Pythia, but what it'll do, it'll bring in new holders in Elvis. So, you know, again, it's hard for me to share a lot of these low cap shits on the channel, right? That's why I do this in my private group. And the same thing with them. Like, you know, these are high risk plays, guys. High risk. This is crypto. Yeah, so it's down now, but the narrative caught my attention. They active on X. Yeah, if you see a token at 10K, 20K, but very active on X and the community is growing, don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on that. DOWGE. Let's check it out. DOWGE. Doge. It's been around for 1 month. Not bad, not bad on the 4 hour. 4 hour looks kinda sexy. All right. All right, let me bring up the back end real quick. One second, chat. I'm gonna bring up the back end. I'm not going nowhere yet. I'm gonna get out here at 11 o'clock. We got 46 viewers. Hey, turn up, dog, turn up. All right, let's go to the GMGN. Come on, dog. All right, I wanna now take that off. All right, and Doge. What's the name of this token? I want to check everything behind. I'm gonna show y'all how I do a little bit of research on my tokens. I mean, I want to know if it's a good one, Millie. I want to know if it's a good one, Millie. Millie, you gotta tell me if it's a good one, dog. You gotta tell me, bro, if it's a good one. If it's a good one. All right, let's get back on the stream. It is a good one, Brody. All right, y'all said check out DGI 6930. I don't know the narrative behind it. We'll check it out. Right, let's look at that. Oh, that's too much. 1 hour here. All right, 4 hour. Do we got any information on the 4 hour? We might. Yeah, we do. All right, we got a little bit of information on the 4 hour. First of all, It seems like the cabal pumped this shit out of nowhere. All right, so somebody did a CTO, right, and they pumped it. Right, good CTO. Looks like a good CTO group pumped this, and they're getting it back going. Now let's check out the holder bubble because this matters, guys. Clusters, not that bad, not that bad. I'm not a big fan of the 5% here, right? Because we know that 5% is can create a lot of selling pressure. But not that bad from a bundle perspective. Only a 0.2% bundle, but some of this can be hidden. So you want to just make sure now when you're looking at the top holders that you don't see none of the bundle wallets, right? You want to see as much, and I like GMGN because it shows you the diamond hands. You want to see as much diamond hand holders as possible. They do have a lot of inside holders, so I would be a little bit concerned about that, but the inside holders don't seem like they're selling. Seems like they might be inside whales and utilizing supply control. So it just depends on the people that's behind this, but it is sitting at a $12 million market cap. Not too many people I'm tracking. KOLs out, so not a lot of KOLs just yet. They already seem to sell their bag, so not bad, right? And they're generating some pretty good souls. So whoever's generating this soul can invest back into the project on stuff like what's it called, boost and shit like that. Now let's get here to the X page. 2,000 followers. I don't see a community page. I love X page with a community, but it's not a necessity as long as they're continuing to post. And you can see here they do got Superman behind it, so they are paying for marketing. Superman probably got a nice bag of this token, and if he's going to talk about it on his stream, it's probably going to go to 50, about 50 million or higher, right? Some of his stuff do good, some of it doesn't. That's the nature of being a KOL, but I like the fact that they do got Superman on board because people trust his word, right? And when you got a good token under 50 million with a very strong community and crypto gains, and oh yeah, they got crypto gains and Superman behind it. So they got a lot of, they are paying for influence. Yeah, hella influencers being paid right now. So they are investing into marketing, right? And hell, Superman might be behind the token. We don't know. It doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. It just depends on if those whales are going to hold the token and allow it to go up and not farm the token. That's what matters the most. It doesn't look bad. I kind of like what I'm seeing here from this project. I would just wish I would have gotten into it a little bit earlier. What do you bro? You into stablecoin meta? Check out PDI. The chart is unreal. Nah, I haven't really locked into the stablecoin meta, but now that you said that, I'll be sure to do some research on it. Litecoin could be getting an ETF. Floki? I haven't had nobody yet. That's like somebody asking me about fucking Vote Inu. I haven't heard anybody ask about Vote Inu Floki in a while, but Floki has been holding up a little better than. It's been holding up better than Doge on Mars, I will say that. And they got the Dogecoin guy behind it, so that's also a good thing. But I think Floki has an entire ecosystem, so it's not just a meme coin anymore. So if you're in that Floki ecosystem or Floki locker room or whatever they got going over there, maybe you find opportunities to make a passive income. Some of these older tokens will come back around and do well. We just don't know which one it's gonna be. Hell, what if Ethereum Classic bounce? Well, remember when people was launching Ethereum Classic tokens? Yo, I'm an OG, bro. I'm an OG now in crypto. That's crazy, bro. The years go by so fucking fast in crypto. It's amazing. It sucks, though, bro. Don't try to... It sucks, bro. No problem. In heavy and P die. What is P die? P die. Let's check it out. I don't know what P die is, but how do you earn money with the stablecoin? Like, let me know. How do you earn money with P die? Is it a stablecoin or is it a meme coin acting as a stablecoin? Oh, I don't know nothing about the post ecosystem. I'm not the post guy. Post chain, you should probably hit up AOKG. I don't know shit about post chain, bro. But you should definitely probably hit up AOKG on that. Oh, now I see the post chain fam coming in. Yeah, I'm just Barry Silbert is a little bit more respected than Richard Hart. To be fair, like I'm not saying that Richard Hart is a bad guy. I don't know what Rich Hart going on. I don't know what post chain has going on either. I know the community is fucking crazy, and that's what you want from a ecosystem. You want a crazy community like that. But I personally chose TAO because it's easier for me to micromanage. When I think about 128 subnets, one niche narrative, which is AI, I want to make cryptocurrency as easy as possible for me. I don't want to have to run around with my head chopped off like a chicken. Don't have an opinion on post chain, but maybe it does well. Buckazoid, hell yeah, funny show. Buckazoid. Check this BGLD chart when you get offline. It's so beautiful. BGL. This here, $5 million market. Yeah, is this what you're talking about? Black gold. How many holders? This one of them scarcity tokens, bro. I want a good scarcity token to come back. I want a good scarcity token to come out. So the story behind Buckazoid, it was an influencer that said the token was in a movie from the 80s or 90s that relates to Bitcoin, and it was created when Bitcoin launched, but the token creation date was this year. Okay, do y'all own it? Do y'all own it? I haven't heard that story. Y'all no, I haven't heard that story. I'm sorry. It's not stable yet. Oh shit, P died. Yes, P died is a stable coin that hasn't pegged to $1. Oh, so it's like that. Y'all got the Terra Luna classic shit going on over there, like USTC. Oh, don't tell me y'all got the USTC Terra Luna classic stable coin, bro. Y'all stable coin depegged? What happened? Why is it not pegged to $1? Yeah. Oh man. I remember that narrative from 2022, man. I'm not peg stablecoin. We're going to get it back to $1. I have never seen one of those work yet. I have not seen one of those work yet. Peace video chat. What up, Carlton? You should learn about TAO as well. It's good to learn about as much different crypto as you can. Can you look at Sidious, bro? I can look at Sidious. No. That's not what I'm saying. Yes, you can learn about a lot of good cryptos. I know about a lot of crypto. You may think that just because my focus is on one ecosystem that I don't know about a lot of cryptos, but anybody who's been following my channel for a while, no, they don't call me a gem hunter for nothing. How the hell you think I found Elvis? I'm on my computer 16 hours a fucking day. I'm locked in. My chair go from this to this real quick. My chair go from this to this real quick. It done went like this so much, I done broke the damn chair. Look, my chair broke now. I done locked in so much, I done broke my chair. It's broke. It's motherfucking broke. But I want to make crypto as easy and painless as possible going into the last leg of the... Yeah, y'all get what I'm saying. Sidious. Did I not spell it right? Or what's good? Oh, y'all got the scarcity tokens, huh? Sidus. I put it. Okay, I see. I messed up. Sidus. Alright, C-Does. Check it out. $9 million market cap. Ooh, gaming tokens ain't getting no volume, bro. That's probably the only thing that's really... There's no interest in gaming tokens right now. I don't think Sidious is necessarily a bad token, right? I don't think it's bad. I know about all these damn gaming tokens. Just nobody cares about gaming tokens. Nobody really cares about them. And until people start caring about them, that's when the liquidity come back, right? It's going to take Alex Becker, Grand Theft Auto, maybe something with the Neo Tokyo group to pump a gaming token, Super, Elliott Trades, and all them, what they got going on there. But at the end of the day, crypto and gaming has been a huge bust. I mean, you can just go down here and look at the buys, right? 10 buys and 13 sales on a token with a $14 million market cap. Like, people holding it, but ain't nobody buying it. And the thing about the gaming ecosystem is you got to continuously pay engineers, developers. You got to continuously pay to keep the game up, hosting servers. We got to, like with gaming, you got to pay all that shit. So if you not getting no demand on your token, where the money coming at to pay for that? Selling a token. So it only has selling pressure. So like buying games right now, I would just wait until they just bleed to the floor. And if you get some type of a notion that the gaming niche is about to come around, just buy when they at the floor. Because holding a gaming token can be very dangerous. Very fucking dangerous. Because they got to pay this shit out. They got to pay to keep the games and shit going. They got to sell the token, guys. Like, get out the gaming tokens and go make you some money and then come back. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't going to wake up one day and they going all 100x, bro. It doesn't work like that. Maybe one will, and then you got time to make your decision. But guess what? You already done did your research. You already know what game you like. Hell, you even played a couple of games like Compete. So you know what you gonna buy. Carrot, right? You know exactly what to look for when the gaming narrative comes back around. But to sit here is just like you just paying for your game to stay live. When you buy a gaming token and it's like this, you just paying for the ecosystem to stay alive. And if you want to contribute to that and you want your money to go to that, so be it. I'm not telling you what to do. Right? Do what the hell you want to do. But understand, gaming tokens and crypto gaming projects have big overhead. It's not a meme coin. They have big overhead. So without demand, just like any business, you don't pay your bills, the lights go the fuck out. Right? You don't pay your bills, you can turn on the shower and wash your buttocks. It's all bad. Nothing bad. You know, it's holding up. The market cap holds, but the price just gonna keep going down because of the selling pressure, without demand of the token. Man, I believe 30 days plus now you can mine it and stake it. It's proof of work on Sol. That's pretty dope. I'm gonna check that out. I'm definitely checking it out. Right now, token in less than 5%. I buy 25% or more than stream to hype it up. Gaming tokens are farming buyers and not completing the games. 10 buys. Whoa. I sold all my Luna 2.0 instantly. Y'all turned up and lit today. Ain't no way he broke his cheap. I broke this joint. This joint big broke. But this joint big broke. This joint big broke, right? It's broke for some other reasons, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, Billy, you know what I'm saying? Lady, I'm in the office, you know what I'm saying? Some things might happen on the chair when I get a little bored, being here 16 hours a day. Some things might happen on the chair that ain't supposed to normally happen on the chair. So that contribute to it too. I can't even lie. Gala was a sad example of what gaming tokens do. Facts, Kevin. That's a pure Carlton. Yes, thank you. I'm wigging you away. What the hell, Barry? What the hell, LeBron James with the Cyrus? We got 40 people in here, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Is that it? How long have we been going? We've been going for a while. How long have we been going? An hour, 51 viewers. We got viewers from everywhere. We on Kick. We on Stream. We on Twitch. We everywhere now, guys. We on Kick. We look. Make sure you go follow me on on Twitch. Yeah, make sure you go follow me on Twitch. My chat. I don't even know. Follow me on Twitch. What's this crypto? I just started this, guys. I gotta create how the comments and everything work. I don't know how to use Twitch. I'm old as hell. I don't know how to use Twitch. Crypto _ Millie on Twitch, and then on Kick. Y'all got me on Kick right here as Goat Crypto _ Millie. And then y'all already know I'm on X as ALTCOIN Millie. So we got the triple quadruple, the K-dot bar, right? And we going to be running up on all streams, man. We going to try to help as much people in the cryptocurrency world, normies, whatever. We going to try to help everybody. So make sure y'all support all streams, whatever that you want. Make sure you support multi-purpose chair. Yeah, you sure will know what to say. You recognize gay. Thank you, Arpad. Fife looking real weak. You think Fife? Ooh, y'all be liking them. See, I'm more of a degen, right? I don't have a lot of high cap tokens, right? My high cap tokens are TAO, Jasmine, Zebek, ZBCN. I still got a little bit of my H bar. Peak. But, you know, that's about it. That's about it. Everything else is like low cap degen shit and subnets within the TAO ecosystem. I'm not really like big on having a whole bunch of blue chips. I just want to have exposure to some blue chips, but I don't need to have my portfolio full of blue chips. Like I want to make some money too, right? ZBCN is just doing a nice good correction, guys. Nice good correction. I talked about ZBCN falling. Now, and this was what I told y'all. Like I literally told y'all that Zebek was going to fall right here in this red box. Like what my boy Vision say, I'm not a TA guy, but I know how the 618 and the 786 works as a golden pocket, right? You can use this Fibonacci retracement from the local bottom to the local top, right? And you can find the golden spots, right? You can also find what's the name of it? Hold on, I think I got it here. What's the name of it? My boys use it. My boys use it in the J5 Council. I forgot the name of the fucking. I thought I created a script for it. Macro trade index MCI buy signals. Anyway, I thought I created a script for it. But we'll take that script off. We're waiting for that buy signal to print on ZBCN, and then we'll add to our bag, right? Because I ain't getting at the low points that like y'all did, right? Bull market support bands here. We'll throw that on. Okay, it's coming back to retest them bull market support bands. You want to see it hold up here. Let's see where we're at with the money noodle as well. But guys, if you understand how massive the payroll industry is going to be, there's no way you should not have some exposure to the niche. Our money noodle is still bullish, but we're coming to retest the money noodle. So everything is right on time with ZBCN. It's right on time, right? Not concerned with this project at all. In fact, I am of the few people that would like to see it come down a little bit more so we can pick up some new buyers and the next pump will be even more volatile, right? We're going to head over to my other script, which I use to check out the health of the retail buyers, right? So I created this script here. Let me find it. Relative strength, retail capital strength. Here, I created this here. Still we got a strength score of 100. So yeah, still retail is still strong and interested here in ZBCN. You can see the retail has been buying the dip. Oh, this is a very, 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 very good script that I created, by the way. Very, very good script. The script started from the XRT chart, right? I created it based off the SPDR SMPR retail. God dang, the XRT chart. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's get back over here to XRT. Okay. All right. So this is an example of what I'm talking about. Now we got the big beautiful bill, and the XRT is starting to explode here. Not yet in price discovery, but this is bullish, guys. The fact that the retail is starting to feel like they got a little bit more fucking money, this is bullish for crypto. Now, the strength score is sitting here at a 66, so it's not as strong as per se ZBCN, but this is a step in the right direction for the future of retail, right? So if this chart goes up, right, and the VIX continues to go down, the DXY continues to go down, Bitcoin dominance continues to go down, stocks continue to go up, crypto, Bitcoin continues to go up, there's a good chance that a lot of this money from that we're seeing, right? This is the strength of retail based on savings account. There's a lot of stuff that goes into this SPDR and S&P retail chart ETF, but it's the strength of savings accounts, right? So as this continued to go higher, this is actually in correlation on how retail personally feels in their pockets. So you got to tell me, y'all got to tell me, right? Do y'all feel like y'all got some money, or do y'all feel broke as hell? Let me know, right? Because the strength score is sitting at 66, so it is moderate. It is moderate. What else were we looking at? It was something else I wanted to show you guys, but now I can't remember. That's messed up. I can't remember. From the ALTCOIN trenches. My vape pen going off. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. How about Lucky Coin on Bonk? I think it go higher. We are soldiers. We so all right. We are so man. Y'all chilling. Y'all community tokens, man. We need to CTO something, Devon. So, guys, I'm broke, but I'm not giving up. Don't give up, baby. You, I've been learning them ZBC, and also they're working with XRP Ripple. Yeah, a lot of correlation with XRP Ripple, and great, if not partnerships, integrations with the communities working out. We love to see that. I feel the same. Y'all broke as hell. Y'all feel broke as hell. God damn, bro. What's going on? Maybe I need to talk to the truck drivers, bro. Maybe I need to talk to the truck drivers, bro. What the fuck? What the hell? Guys, so what's up? Y'all want a CTO token and y'all gonna run it up? Or what up? What y'all gonna do, man? Should I give y'all the token to run it up or what? Or should I not? What should y'all do? I want to see everybody make money, bro. That's all I want to do. I just want to see everybody make money in cryptocurrency. I want to see everybody make money in cryptocurrency, bro. I want to see everybody make money in cryptocurrency. What we gonna do? Are we gonna run it up or what? Y'all let me know. All right, let me get back over here. Y'all gonna run it up and let me know. Y'all gonna run it up, let me know. Or what? Y'all trying to make some money or what? There's only 30 of us. Oh, you trying to rug? The South or Zebek? I don't know which one. That one guy. Which one are you talking about? No, we ain't rugging. We want to CTO run it up, bro. First come, first serve. First mover's advantage. I feel like when you telling everybody on your stream about a token, that means everybody that's watching the stream has a fair chance. They have a fair chance. AOKG said he ready to run it up. Yeah, it's a new website. It's a new website called Revenue Share App. They have some really, really good revenue tokens. So now, just like we got launched in this, just we got launch app, Believe app, right? We got Pump.fun. We got Bonk, right? We got Radium Launch Labs and all that shit. Now they got Revenue Share App, right? Where you can go find really, really good. Actually, let me pull it up for you guys. See, I gotta show y'all, man. Be right back. I will. All right, here we go. All right. All right, I'm back. All right, so right here, you can see they got all type of, this is revshare.dev. So, for example, you got 401k. Now, I'm just using this as a fucking example, right? This is not the token that I'm talking about, but I'm just giving you guys this example, right? This is 401k. So anybody can now create a Solana token with tax. I got mucus. Still trying to get right, guys. I'm at 85%, but I'm still about to cut their ass on the court. But check it out. Anybody can now create a revenue, a sole tax token, right, that generates revenue for their community. This specific token does distribution every 5 minutes, and all you got to do is hold 50,000 tokens. You can see how much they've paid out. They have a 10% burn rate, 10% transfer fee, holders reward is 50%, developers reward is 50%, and you can create tokens that pay out multiple different tokens. So this is a token that's paying out all of the stocks. It's paying out all the stocks, right, every 5 minutes in rotation, right? So now the new meta is going to RevShare and finding a dope ass fucking community and a revenue token where I can earn stocks, I can earn the native token, I can probably earn SOL, I could probably earn USDC, and be a part of the community that creates basically a system that has burns, holder rewards, and the dev rewards. So now the dev doesn't have to worry about holding a bag and selling. They automatically get fees similar to what we see on Pump.Fund. So the new meta is going on RevShare and finding really, really, really good tokens with really good devs and really good communities behind it. That's all I'm going. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So y'all, I'm telling you, lock in, right? I already shared a token in the J5 Council. And that's it right now. So that's just like exclusive, right? So, you know what I mean? I'm giving y'all some sauce right now. I'm giving y'all some sauce. I'm giving y'all the sauce. You gotta figure it out yourself. Man, I want to listen. Let's run that bag up. I'm kidding it, yo. It's been the last dip since Jerry, man. This vape pen. You might have a flu game tonight, Millie. I'm still look. My body feel great. I fully recovered from the flu, but I still have the congestion and like a dry cough, right? Which I got a little bit of what's that shit called? Mucinex. That's been helping really, really, really good. So it is what it is. But I'm like I was at practice yesterday, cutting up, bro. Cutting up Euro step, sauce, jelly on the layups. But I'm in a lot of way better shape, so I can move really faster. I can jump higher. Like I'm getting there, right? I'm getting there. Like my stomach is finally gone. I got the 6-pack coming in. You feel me? Like my shit. I mean my shit right now, right? And I'm just locked the fuck into this gym life and hoop life and sports and all type of shit, bro. Like I'm 18 again, which is crazy. So enjoy life, man. Enjoy life. Enjoy life. But that's it. That's what I got for you. Hey, yo, KG, I sent you the DM, man. Let's go. Turn it up. We lit. All right. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. I gotta go, guys. I got to go.